Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
I do not remember.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Three down. Hey, check Mike 45, check Mike 45.
Mayfield now from the 50. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
Oh, shit.
Getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
One pick, 2 pick, 3 pick, 4.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Check Mike 21, check Mike 21. Watch his play.
On third down, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Check. Regular. Check 24. Watch twist.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Check Mike 21. Alert.
Run the ball.
4th down, Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense in the first round.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is When they know that the defense can take the ball away as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
Now a handoff working right. He's going to have the first down past the 20 as he's all the way up to the 24-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
Nah, he lost to, who he lose to? I forgot.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tyus Bowser. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free. The secondary, Charles, much maligned during the week. They didn't have their best game in the loss last week, but a nice play there.
Yeah, and I just know what they went through last week. I mean, ever since that time, their pride was hurt. They kept getting reminded of it in the local media, had to watch it on tape, and, you know, the coaches just got after them. They came in ready to play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh, my God, bro.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his
All of a
guys
sudden, this
take over
nigga,
at the
come
25-yard
on,
line.
bro. He just like,
If you
he just
combine
like
last week and
Aaron
this week,
Rodgers
he's got a
throwing
hat
picks.
trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
That's a gain of 14.
All of a sudden.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They go with Chubb on second down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I reckon you don't even know.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! He's coming. Hey, alert 33. Check. Under 10.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I'm ready. Hallie Arthur. This ain't right. These people deserve to live.
And he tugged this one badly. It's no good. Wide left. And this will remain a scoreless game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given away just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, set this one off target.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Howdy, Adams. How you doing there, nigger?
Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. His second touchdown on the
season. I don't know why people press.
As his guys are
press
first
on
onto the scoreboard here
don't
this
press
afternoon.
on a solid
Not a whole lot to recap
receiver.
on that drive.
Because
Just one play,
once he gets up in field, he can beat the press pretty well. So,
Rarely
I
is it a straight
don't
line,
understand your
75
logic
yards
there.
too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Browns drive about to get started, and they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points in today's NFL.
And now this is
Blakey.
My goodness. Picked up by Mike Martinez. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you get a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to take a shot, and this is going to be intercepted.
I tried it because I wanted to.
This defense had 3
I don't give a
interceptions
fuck.
last week. They're on pace
35
for more than
interceptions
that
that I
here, 2
don't
in the
do.
first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers.
How the fuck are they locked in?
The receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing.
Hell yeah. No yards. No yards.
7, phenomenal.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half.
I tell
As they're
you
gonna stop
what.
him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, what are you looking at, King? I just paid you.
There for the Browns, 18.
I just paid you.
Game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Hey, switch gears.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
What with this run
The
defense
Browns on
when I
3rd
needed
down.
it?
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
So that nigga got that goddamn
Preston Smith
coronavirus.
there on the
That's
stop. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw.
Preston?
Keep them to short
And we
gains,
thought
make
we was
the
gonna
fun
fucking goddamn
Eventually, no
trade
gain on
you
the
up.
play, and they're left
I
with a
think
3rd
the
and 8.
fuck not.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Browns on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Let's go. You tighten up. 42 is the mic, boys. 42. 42 is the mic.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 43.
You see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. They had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
What the fuck, dude?
Point it right.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only this. And will be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into it?
Take off, Larry June. Take off, Larry June.
Sometimes interceptions result.
It's a big play that time for the Packers. And even 50 yards on the ground. And runs like that with explosiveness. That's what this rookie can bring to the table.
And add to it speed, patience, vision. A rookie.
Now look out, Rodgers.
Oh, my God, bro. Why
this
do...
is picked up by the Browns. The 40. He's at the 30. 10.
Oh, my God, bro.
It's a fumble return from
Why do y'all fucking constantly do that shit, man?
And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns
I'm
into
trying to
6
throw the
points.
fucking ball,
It's so nice to hear you
and you guys ain't letting me.
Defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right?
God damn it!
Do I ever?
So
Son of a bitch!
Now as they kick it away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10 again from the 41. Here's Rodgers to throw again. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers.
What's up with this O-line, man?
That was Jordan Poyer, the safety, in for the sack. These strong safeties, some
run the
people may
ball.
not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is.
That's what you want, don't you?
Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lamb. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Howdy, Arthur.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
We're going to try CD Lamb. CD
Now
Lamb.
Rodgers going to throw again.
CD
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. As his guys are in for 6, and the Packers have taken the lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Teddy Jam.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take it.
And his pass is intercepted for
There you
the
go,
4th time today. Amos. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And a short kick, taking it about to 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
For the lover in you, it's real. You'll always be true. For the lover in you.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Got that Corona?
Yeah, both
I got
sides
that
searching
Corona.
for adjustments.
You got Corona lime?
And he'll give it here to his running back.
You got money to
Big
get another
Sheldon
running back, bro?
Rankins there to bring him down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, These pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now they try the right side here. He's got the first.
Come on, Larry June.
Inside the 40, and finally brought down at the 31-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now. Down at the rush coming, and he's taken down.
Every time I run that fucking play,
picks up his
I
second
get
sack of
sacked.
the afternoon.
They're
The amount of
fucking
sacks
with
that they've
us.
absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been
Why are they
demonstrated
always
time and time
fucking
again.
with us? These guys think we're fucking kidding.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Rodgers.
Oh my God. Come on, man. You're on the fucking ball.
Rodgers
You fucking
now after the
block.
sack. He'll lead the
You
pack
fucking
up
ass block
on
too,
3rd and
bitch.
long.
Fuck.
Throwing is Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Because you wanted to. Your ass didn't have to, did
The
you?
Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Preston Smith, hello.
These things work well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On 2nd and 15 now. Mayfield.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Mike's 42. Mike's 42. He can't hang. He's not.
Mayfield now.
Ooh,
My
another
goodness,
one.
another interception. Adrian Amos, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Yet another interception.
You have fun outside?
I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now.
He's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jay Sternberger, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point was successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
He must have threw it to, what you call it, huh?
That's fielded in the end zone.
Mike Evans.
And he'll elect
That's
not to
ridiculous,
return
cuz.
this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Hey, box truck, box truck. Mike 42, Mike 42. It's our time. It's our time. 42, okay.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Zadarius Smith. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
Welcome to my boat, man.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Fielded at the 33. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Hey, don't worry, man. I'm almost done. We can play duty for a little bit
the
now.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a handoff working right. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And he gets it down to the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 2nd down and 4, Rodgers. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Now a handoff here to his running back. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Browns' drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. First down, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
Come on!
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mayfield to throw it. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Throwing on second and long. Mayfield, he's going to launch this thing way downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Landry, the intended target. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And an alley to run.
Oh.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Hey, 626.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. There goes a deep. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown.
Davante Adams.
Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that will extend this big lead.
Devontae Adams about to have a career day. He hating it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Alex Collins.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too caught.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
He's on his way.
The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
On second and a long way to go. Rodgers. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 30. 10. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. An even 90 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. He'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the one back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the left.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Kenny Clark able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Again, running right is Chubb. He's got room to run past the 20. They're going to get him behind the line yet again. As his nightmare afternoon continues. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup.
6 guys. 6 guys. Point it right.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Chubb. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Mayfield now from the 50. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Smith.
Zadarius Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Mayfield looks to throw. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Going to give this time to the tailback. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.